Hi, it's Maureen, and I'm back with Words Matter. So let's share some words. Episode 4. Tonight, I want to talk about looking for what people mean rather than what they say. Sometimes our words don't come out exactly the way we intend them to. Sometimes we might say something the wrong way and be offensive when we don't mean to be offensive. We can even do things that seem offensive to people that weren't meant to be offensive, that aren't words. For example, I wasn't taught to say hello to people whenever you walk into a room. When I went to work as a nurse, my first job at the hospital, that's when I found out that you're supposed to say hello to everyone whenever you walk into a room. And the way I found out was after I had been working there about a month or so, somebody actually took me aside and said, "Hey, I know you probably don't mean this, but you're actually offending some people here because when you come to work, you don't say hello." I had no idea that I was offending people. I just didn't grow up that way. I also tend to be introverted, so I don't tend to be very outgoing and saying hello. So I had to work on saying hello whenever I walk into a room. To this day, I still have to work on saying hello to everyone when I walk into a room. It does not come naturally to me. I do it most of the time, but when I'm tired, I don't always do it. Also, I think if people are having a conversation and I walk into a room, I don't feel comfortable saying hello, and so sometimes I offend people at that moment. I have a hard time apologizing for that also, even though I know I should, which I'm trying to work on. There are some people that can offend me also that don't mean to offend me because the way I grew up, it was considered rude to curse, and I don't particularly like cursing, but it's something that in this world, a lot of people, it's just part of their everyday conversation. If I'm at lunch there and people are having conversations, there's gonna be cursing. I just have to look ignore it almost whenever they're talking and just try to hear what they're saying and not get caught up on what they're the cursing and all that stuff. I just need to set it aside and pay attention to the story, to what they're trying to get across, because in the end, that's what words are, right? Words are supposed to be communication. It's supposed to be me trying to communicate what's in this head to you who's listening. The whole point of language is to communicate, whether it's by words or even by music or dance or anything like that. You're communicating something. You're helping somebody to understand something that's inside of you and helping them to receive that. I would love it if we would take the time to try to get what people are meaning, not necessarily what they're saying. If they say the thing wrong, it's okay. It's okay. Let them say it wrong and just try to see what are they trying to get across to you. When they're upset, what's really going on? Maybe what they're communicating is that something's going on in their life. Maybe the reason why they're acting so bad that day is something's going on. And while they're saying one thing, they're actually trying to communicate that I need some help right now because I'm going through something. You never know. So don't just listen to the words, try to get the meaning behind the words. This is Maureen with Words Matter. So let's share some words. Good night.